spirits on this property. There's a lot. Okay, so here we are. We are in Steve's room, going over some of our, well, his previous finds.
Hi everybody. It's been a long winter. We're really looking forward looking forward to spring, and it's hopefully just around the corner. We can start preparing ourselves and getting out, and hopefully next winter we won't leave you hanging like we did this winter without enough footage.
I made my videos
busy.
too long. But
Well,
anyway,
things get busy.
this is our first year, so anybody who's new to watching Ghost Diggers, this is our first year doing this.
But we
learning
just
to film.
I think Karen did a short clip a week or two ago, and we just thought that it might be fun for, so guys don't forget about us. We could go over a few things of previous digs. A lot of these were before we started our YouTube channel. An update from the last video. I have worked on these couple coins.
Okay.
So Mason Merch Metal Detecting had recommended, once you've determined that there's no real monetary value to these anymore, whatever, which I don't collect the stuff we don't, for the money value. Everybody always asks me, what's that coin worth? I don't know. I mean, obviously if I found
like the guy who found the gold ones out on the beach like millions.
I might be more concerned with it. But
Me too.
with these, it's just the idea of finding a coin that's been in the ground for that long. I did take their advice though, and I used some Brasso,
They've actually
which I had on
a
hand.
lot of good advice.
And this one here, I'm real close to the date. It would be down here on the bottom. I just can't quite make it out.
I don't know if any of you guys have better eyes or.
The head seems to be a left facing, which with the little red book, I don't know if you can make that out, but there is definitely a left facing bust. I believe it's a Connecticut copper. I'm not certain. This one here is the one that we mentioned previously with the hole in the middle, like they used it for a washer. Obviously you can see where I've cleaned at it, and it's definitely copper, but I can't come up with any identification on it. So anyways, that was backtracking. In the past video we mentioned some things that we've found here in our own yard. This was the first silver that I found I was beside myself when I found it, just because this is basically, with a few sprays, this is how it came out of the ground. Not that it's an extremely old coin, but it's still
Just
pretty
the
cool to
condition
see
of it.
the condition of it. A Walking Liberty, half dollar. This one here we found on this property as well, and this, the best I could tell, is I have to look at my notes. It is a Netherlands William III cent, 1864. And actually, no, I'm wrong on that. I apologize. That's a different coin. I have that one in the thing there somewhere I could dig out. This is a silver franc. It is an 18. The date is there. It's 1860 something. Again, I haven't found a lot of coins, or we haven't. So any of the coins that I find, I'm like really excited about it. And if anybody has any input on this, please feel free to pass it on, because I research like we all do through Google and whatnot, but again, this one was found on the property here. This was the first Crotobell that I had found, and we found that here. And obviously I've cleaned this one up. Rookie, I was trying to, oh wow. I honestly didn't even know what it was when I first found it. So since then, I've found a few others. I have a drawer here somewhere with a few others in there. Okay. Again, I wouldn't call myself a rookie, but I learn all the time, learn new things from all the guys that I watch, gals that I watch. This stuff here that I have set out is from one of our viewers who has given us permission to do their property. I won't mention any names, but they live pretty close to us. I'm good friends with this guy and his brother has also given us permission around his place.
Yeah, we're actually going to be going back there.
And we're going to be, we've got some things set up. This here was a hot summer afternoon, and it was probably not much more than an hour's worth of digging. So you can see there's 3 bale seals that we found, a nice dandy button that
hey, buddy.
is pretty cool.
Oliver's feeling left out.
Yeah, a nice little buckle. And then obviously some pretty neat buttons.
I remember this one being like so tiny.
Yeah, and this one here, it still has the shank. It's a 2-piece actually, as you can tell. Shank on this one. This one here has no shank, and it's pretty tiny too. And then this one still has like some gold gilt on it with shank. Like I said, this property is one that we were offered to come back. They were excited. They watch our show. Their whole family, I guess, watches it, and so we look forward to getting back there to do some more research.
Hopefully soon.
And hopefully the ground will be thawed sooner than later, so we can get out there and dig up some more relics.
There's Mr. Oliver. Say hello.
Just as an idea of things I'm sure everybody has. I mean, some of this stuff I showed in the last video, but this is like piles and...
I know some of you are going to look at this and think, oh my gosh, you should be displaying those a little bit more
yeah, I know.
professionally, and it's true, but...
Well, I definitely need to.
Like, what is that? Is that a lantern?
I honestly don't know. I don't know. Again, put it out there. If anybody knows, has any identification on this, it has a set screw on the top. It has points on the back, like it was driven into something.
Where'd you find this?
I don't remember. Obviously, something came through the middle, and I assume something spun or this. I don't know. I honestly don't. It's part of a stove.
Oh, it's just marking.
As I say, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I do need to take the time to actually display it better.
Oh, I remember finding the knife.
From,
that's cool.
Yeah. I think that's it. For one, maybe. But, and there's all sorts of stuff, huge buckles. A little train, which surprisingly is not old, but it's oddly heavy. Every metal detectorist's favorite, the oxen shoe. As we've said in the past, there's never any telling what you're gonna find down there. It's I think that's part of it, is just the idea that
so much fun. It's the adventure of treasure.
So hopefully
everybody's treasure is a little bit different, but
yeah. we'll have some adventures soon to come.
Yeah.
So again, I know it's probably boring, but it's a chance to say hello and let everybody know that we'll be back in business soon, and we hope that you continue to watch us, and we'll try.
Hopefully,
next
maybe
year
in a month.
I'm hoping for less than that.
Less than that? Oh, maybe like
I hope
2 or 3 weeks. Although we're changing the clock, so that will make a big difference in the sun melting. But yeah, it's been a good winter so far.
Open ground,
but we just we're eager to get out. And applauding to all of you that have your videos out, because we're watching them, and it's like,
yeah, you
so,
keep us going,
yeah,
for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a few of them. Probably not supposed to mention names, so
I haven't figured out how to turn this around while we're filming, but